What a crazy, I can't believe we're even talking. Oh,
We're
dude, we have
engaged.
so much to even unpack. So like now we're starting our fairy tale, you know? Like this is our journey.
Congratulations,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. And then now to kind of move on for our future, like this show took off in a different direction.
And congratulations, by the way. What a phenomenal job that you did.
Thank you.
Truly.
Oh, and you know what? We could unpack why you weren't there.
Okay.
Many reasons. Well, first and foremost, Belle still wants a career in Hollywood. You know, like it's a very tough thing to
say
be
that?
involved. Well, I mean, Avi, I told it to his face. Did I not tell you what I said to him while we were peeing next to
Yeah,
each
you
other?
told me where you're peeing, but not on camera.
So let me just unfold. We're gonna go into the saga of Andrew Tate because I've been dying
Romania.
to talk about this. Doom, 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 doom. Where's that from? TMZ. So in the beginning of season 1, we're recording BTS, and I told my whole team, I go, at the end of the year, I'm going to record with Andrew Tate.
He said that.
And it's going to change my life. Don't know why, but I saw it. I saw it there. And I'm going to get into that later on when I bring up my journal and like not talking about manifestation, but while I was there, I had to think of like different steps. Like, okay, I don't want to put my girlfriend in a situation. I don't know the man. You know what I mean? I know him from online, but I'd be dumb to put the love of my life in jeopardy if I don't know the man. So we go to Romania, and I'm asking the people in the town, like, do you know Andrew Tate? Oh yeah. Everybody had positive reviews.
Mm-hmm.
I meet the guy. We meet the guy.
We meet the guy.
Phenomenal human being. Like a very sweet guy. Like you could tell that he's truly in a stage of wanting to learn and be better, and it's not an act. And that's why we get into the conversations that we get into. But in between part 1 and part 2, I got comfortable with him. I knew that we were both on the page of respecting each other. And I'm starting to learn that this isn't an act. This man is who he says he is. So we're on our way to the bathroom, and my God, this guy is like the mafia, bro. Like he has... Bro, you think the dude in the hat in the corner isn't with him, but he's with him, and he has
really?
eyes on you, bro.
It was
like,
crazy.
He is, like, he moved around like the president, bro. It was quite intimidating.
But he wasn't trying to prove anything to anybody.
Never. I was finding
Like
them
if we
out
were
as
just
I was walking around.
it felt like we were alone with him.
Yes.
But then you look around and there's like
Oh, really?
3 dudes outside with earpieces outside the doors, and it's like, oh, okay.
Like one
It's
guy
not
behind the
just
lot.
us and
Oh,
Andrew.
bro. It was
Yeah.
I
It was
noticed it when he
wild.
was walking. A guy was reading a newspaper and got up, and he said, no, you're good. And I thought it was just like a random guy
No way.
that was sitting
Crazy.
down. It
These
was
just people posted up.
Yeah.
posted. Like,
Wow.
I like, if you ever tried to do something with this guy, I would rethink it. This guy
Yeah.
has probably eyes on everything you're doing. So that's not me just saying it. Like, truly. So we're on our way to the bathroom, and I go, we're just talking, we're shooting the shit, and he turns to me, he's like, this is going very well. And I was like, thank you.
Literally halftime. You guys are having like a halftime huddle.
And
Keep this up, man.
when I was going into this, I was not only nervous, but I just knew that everything that we worked on rest on this. Because I knew that people had a version of me in their head that they haven't seen. And so I was just begging God, be there with me. Make sure I'm prepared. Make sure that like whatever I'm saying or I'm doing is really going to touch people's hearts, open up a conversation. Even if you disagree with me, you could at least see it from my point of view, and we could have a common ground of discussion. And my God, did he deliver? I knew God was delivering this 2 minutes into the conversation. So by the time we go into the bathroom in the between part 1 and part 2, we're already like, we're messing with each other. We're already at inside jokes. Like we're very, very comfortable. And I turned to him, I go, Dog, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was so scared of you, bro. Like I did not want to bring my girl around here. What would you do? Like I thought about it. What would I do? What would I do if you looked at me and goes, okay, I'm taking your girl now? And like, what am I doing? I have nothing. I can't do anything. I got Reed and DaVinci. You know what I mean? Like what are we gonna do about it? Say
Sorry,
goodbye
man,
to
she's gotta
Belle.
go.
Like there's nothing we can do. So I told Belle, I was like, Belle, I'm sorry, you're kicking back on this one. And she was like, I'm okay. And I was like, okay, cool. So that's why you weren't on that one. But
Yeah, that's why.
but dude, like, I'm so excited we get to talk about this, bro. And the feedback on this was incredible. So I actually do want to say hello to the new faces, because, dude, I've never grown in subscribers or Instagram followers or anything in my life like this, dude. Like, And so me and him do message each other. We still keep in contact. And I really appreciate having somebody that I could sharpen my brain with, right? Just because we don't agree with each other on a lot of things doesn't mean I can't learn from him and he can't learn from me.
Love it.
And when we were at the house, so when we went to dinner that night,
Which we didn't know, like when you go and you have a podcast guest and it's like your mutuals and it's like, this is business. We left the interview being like, bro, like what if we like, do you think we'll see him again? Like, we flew all the way to Romania. We don't know. And if we don't see him again, it's totally fine.
yeah.
But it's like, yo, we flew all the way to Romania for like this podcast. Do you think like he'll invite us to his house? Do you think maybe we'll go out to dinner with him?
Yeah, and you know that's what I love about us, bro. We're so professional.
Yeah.
But we also enjoy this like kids.
Yeah.
We're not trying to put up a front like, oh, dude, yeah, he's lucky to interview me. No, bro. I was
Hell
grateful
no.
to be there, bro. Like I knew this was gonna put my career in a different level. Why am I gonna sit here and act like anything else besides joyful and grateful, right?
Yeah.
So he leaves. We literally couldn't even move. We sat there and we just knew. The conversation went so well. We just sat in the room quietly and we were just looking at each other. And it was so funny because David goes, where did you go? Like, where did you go? And I had all these notes, but like, bro, I can't explain it, dude. It's like God literally lifted me into a different realm. It was like what he was saying. It was like I was so prepared for it. Like my heart was ready for it. And after that, I was like, even if we don't hang out with him, we got what I believe the world needed to see for us to begin our next chapter.
We did it.
Well, it was just so like, because I think this is the thing is that like we see this side of you every single day. But
So thank you for saying that, bro.
yeah,
Well said.
Because that is such a perfect way of saying it. This is the real me, but for some reason I didn't show it. I had this like, it's so funny. This episode set me free, bro. I just realized that, how I really am is what they want. And like, I'm done with the facades and like talking about shit that I don't care about or acting like things that I don't care about. Like, I guess because I grew in the social media realm, it was always 50-50. Show who you are, what you represent, but also do what they like. So you could get their attention. And once I realized that I could do that by just being myself, the amount of emails, DMs, and messages and tweets and mentions of people being like, thank you for just being